everybody. Today I'm going to open up, this is a Sunny Health and Fitness elliptical cardio machine. We have a bike, but I wanted to get the cardio machine, the elliptical, because it's full body as opposed to the bike, which is mostly for the legs and weight loss. But you get all that from one of these. Like I said, this thing's in several pieces. It is a Sunny brand. This is the right hand side handle. I know because it says R, the right. Left hand side handle, L for left. Man, they packed this thing in there. And here's your hardware kit. It looks like it's going to be fairly simple to put it together. Because your hardware kit, so that shouldn't be that hard. First impression that they certainly wrapped it good. They're going to make it easy for you to get it out. And if somebody was going to try to steal it, they're going to have a hard time, because it's this is probably something to hold your drink, but I don't know anything of this. And here's your monitor. Weighs about 80 pounds, so it's not light. It's aqua too. As you can see, they like tape. Here is the main piece. Let's see what we got. I wish they hadn't used so much tape. Here's your feet pedal. Yep. Put back. Here's the piece I was telling you about. You gotta be careful because it's got wiring. Here's the piece I was telling you guys about. It's wired. That's connected to this. So you gotta be careful you don't crimp this connection, because it will mess up your reach. I guess I should swing this around like that. Teach you guys bad habits. I'm trying to be careful not to crimp this wire. As you can see, when they shipped it, it's already rubbed a little bit right here. That's why I said you got to be really careful with these wires. It shouldn't hurt anything, but I want to put this together as quickly as I can to make sure that it doesn't damage that wire. Otherwise, I'm going to have to cut it all open and splice it. And I mean, I can do it. It's just inconvenient. So we're going to put this up like it's supposed to be for now, because it's going to go like this. That piece I just showed you, this will connect to that and so forth, but we're going to do it by the directions. So here's your directions. Here's your thank you. And it's got a 1-year guarantee on it, 1-year warranty, so that's nice. Like I said, it's Sunny. And here's your quality unit, who was inspected it, gives you the number and everything. So if you have an issue, I'm assuming they probably want that number on there so they can see who inspected it and said it was good to go. That's the way it always was at factories I've worked at before. If she zooms in on, let you see them right here. This is really nice because a lot of the ellipticals and stuff come with a bearing. The bearings you got to watch because they'll dry out. You got to open them up, grease them every so often. This has a slide unit. So you got this, and it'll slide up and down on that. All you need basically to lube this up is, well, we got a can of spray that we use for the garage door that you spray on the railing. You just spray this every so often, and that will keep this from wearing out. I mean, it shouldn't take much, just a little bit of lube, and it'll keep it from wearing out. I like that setup. These two pieces are exactly the same, except one has wheels. And I'm assuming everyone would know why, but just in case, it's so you can tip it up and roll it, in case you're moving this machine by yourself. If you look at the picture, these wheels are going to be towards the front. So I know that this is the back piece. I know this is the front piece. First thing I need to do, though, is figure out which screws it takes. Hopefully they got a step-by-step. They do. So we need the DO7 and the DO2. DO7 are these. DO2 are these. And then let's see what bolt it takes. DO5. So it's going to go like this. You're going to have your, this has a square on the inside. What that square is going to do is lock into the square here. See it right there? I'm going to lock both of these in. You holding it? So get the screw. Washer. Lock washer. That. Screw. Washer, lock washer. We'll tighten this down. Like I said, this tool's not the... They give you a... It's got 3 different sizes for bolts and a screwdriver there. Phillips head, 3 different size things. So, but it's what they give you. And not everybody's got tools at the house. We want it tight, but we don't want it so tight that it starts damaging the metal underneath it. So you see I got it tight. It feels tight under there. It's flush. You look at this closely. This is so you can level it out. Let's say you got it sitting in a garage. Your house is leaning or floor sinking in. This is so you can adjust it just like you got on your washer and dryer. It's got levels on it. So I'm just going to tip that up. Now say I got my 2 fingers under there, but this back end isn't heavy. All the weight's in the front. Washer, lock washer. And tighten it up more, but there's no sense in just torquing the crap out of it right on the get-go. Once you see this lock washer lock into place, that should do it. Is this, which you see we already put it on there. I just got to see what screws go in it. D4. Okay. Figure out 2 of them go here. D9. Right there. D9. These washers. You look at the washer. These washers have an arch to them. They are curved. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's actually got a curve to it. It goes like this. And that's because it's going on this curved surface. Like that. The directions say 2 in the front. There they are. You just torque them down. Because if you cross thread your screw, I mean, it'll go in the first time, but if something ever happens for some reason you got to take it apart, then it's going to be, you got to tap it and all kinds of stuff to get back in there. I mean, technically you could probably still do it with 3 screws, but a little bit of force behind it, I know I'm going to stop. because it's not. It's basically just holding this monitor up anyway. Most of your power's gonna be on this. According to that, we're halfway done already, because there's not many screws left on it. Okay. Next is our base piece up here. Where did I say that? Right handle. Left handle. Okay. Like I said, you may have to jiggle these around to get them to go through the way you want, because it's a washer. For the sake of saying I did. Then if for some reason this was off just a hair, let's say when they're boring this hole, it's off just a hair, then I got to jiggle it. Well, if this is tight, I can't jiggle it. So it saved me a step. These were lined up pretty good. I didn't really need to jiggle it. Just doing that to be on the safe side. Then I jiggle them all at once. Tighten them all at once. Starting to feel some snug right there. Snug right there. Snug. Just like your shoes. The last one I had was a Gold's Gym one. It had an oblong one, just round. You can put one, but this one's actually like your feet. You got a right and got a left. So you got to make sure you're putting the right ones. Holes are cut out perfectly for your bolt. Line those up. So I'm going to tighten these up. Look, this has 3 different size things on there. I'm not sure why, because those bolts and those bolts were exactly the same. This one's probably not going to be. So it uses 2 of the sizes. Unless this tool is also used for something else. And they just make one tool for all of it. It comes with the 4 screws already installed in it. So you're going to have to take those off. So we're going to plug it. It's an old plug and play. First we're going to give this, it won't hurt up, this on there. Feed it down through there. It's catching on something. This here has a screw that runs through there into a set of like teeth that you can adjust up and down your tension control. And that's what it's catching on. So you got to try to feed it around that, which I just did. Now, get your 1 screw at a time. Okay, they're all in there. Now we just go back through and tighten them down. 4. There's your batteries. This one goes in. It's on. As you can see, it's in stop mode. And the last thing we got left to do, or for your water you want to drink, energy drink. I like elliptical machines better than bikes because you get the whole body workout. And then here's your other screw. Get it on there. We'll take it for a spin. Oh, it's on level 1, so we want to adjust that. Oh yeah. Now, we got her going somewhere. And it's working. So it's just a matter of exercise. So everybody, if you liked the video, thumbs up, like, subscribe. Thanks for watching.